Hey, this is James. Okay, now I'm going to go over the Ad Master, which is the software program that I use to post ads on Craigslist. And this is by far the best and most advanced software that I've seen. I've used Easy Ad Poster and Craigo, and both of those are good, but I think this is definitely more far advanced. It's a lot easier to use, and it's everything in one package. You can do everything from this specific software. So I'm not going to go through all the technical stuff on how to set this up, because you can go to livingeasysoftware.com and click on support and then click on video tutorials, and he'll take you through how to configure your wireless card or your dial-up connection, how to use the Gmail creator, stuff like that. So you can go through those videos later, but I'm going to show you more of the mindset and how I set mine up specifically, okay? And everything that I do step by step. As soon as I get up, I open my computer, I pull up AdMaster, and then what do? Okay? Now first, what I usually am going to do is I'm going to go to Tools, and I'm going to create Gmail accounts. Now I'm usually going to create anywhere from 10 to 20 Gmail accounts, okay? You can only create 10 Gmail accounts per IP address, but he has a feature here where you can actually change your, AdMaster will change your IP address per so many emails, whatever you set it to, so it's very good. So I usually put a letter or a number here. It doesn't matter with username, it's going to add random letters and numbers on the end of it anyway. He's going to create an email for you. Password for this video, I'll just put password 123, and then you can put your email address to forward your postings to. Okay, mine's actually gmail.com, and then you would save this. You would save this list to your computer somewhere where you're going to remember it, and then you can tell it how many emails to create, and just leave this on 1. Okay, and then I would hit create emails. Now I'm not gonna do it now for sake of time, because you can go back and watch a video on how to use that, but it's very easy. Okay, now I only have 3 emails here. Like I said, I usually have 10 to 20. Really kind of depends. I wouldn't post more than 40 or 50 ads per email account, so you can just kind of figure that up. If you got 20 emails, you could do, let's just say 30 ads per email account. You could do 600 ads with 30 emails, or 20 emails. So it's, that's how I set that up. Now over here, this is where I would put my posting titles, or the titles of my ads on Craigslist. And I've already written a couple titles here, just 2 of them. 23-year-old prodigy surfaces to reveal internet marketing secrets, and then rake in the green, 7K cash, 7 days. Okay, now I always put ellipsis on the end, and the reason I only have 2 titles is because there's a cool feature over here that says random headline string, so it's automatically going to add random letters and numbers and symbols on the end of each title. So I could post this same subject line 100 times on Craigslist, and Craigslist is going to think it's 100 different subject lines, because there's going to be different characters and numbers and stuff at the end. Okay, so that's why we do that. So I only usually do 1 or 2 lines here. Some people like to do 15, 20, 30 posting titles. I just choose to do a couple. Okay, now before I forget about the emails, after you do the emails, what you need to do is go down here. I usually always select do not show any email address, and then I always auto publish with the Ad Master. Okay, and then you got to write in your password, the same password that you use to create these emails. That's what you're going to want to write here. Okay, and Ad Master is actually going to post ads not logged into an account. It's going to go into the account and publish the ads for you, 100% automated once you get it set up. So this is great. Okay, now I always have telecommuting checked, part-time checked, phone calls okay checked, highlight this job for people with disabilities checked. Okay, those are the ones that I do. Now for compensation, this is just how much people are going to get paid. Now if you're doing a business opportunity or MLM or cash gifting or whatever you're doing, you're not necessarily going to know. I mean, you can just put whatever. I usually just put random numbers. I put the word ask, like right here, direct deposit weekly. I just put different stuff, and what this will do is it'll rotate through your list of compensations. So it might post this compensation for the first ad, this compensation for the second ad, and so it just switches it up a little bit. It's a good feature. Okay, and on the right here, what I do is I have update internet every, and I have 2 posts. Okay, so what this means is AdMaster is going to change my IP address every 2 ads that I post, or that it posts for me. And I have a wireless card configured with AdMaster, so I have a USB 720 Verizon wireless card that I have configured with AdMaster. So AdMaster is going to go and change my IP address every 2 ads, and it's going to change emails every 2 ads as well. So it's going to post 2 ads to this email, and then it's going to change IP and change to this email. Post 2 ads here, change IP, and then change to this email, post 2 ads there, and just rotate through that list. So like I said, this is an awesome software. I'm real excited about this. This works like crazy. This always gets my ads up there, so it's very good. Okay, so now what we need to do next is go ahead and create our ads. And I haven't created any ads yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to call this ad 1. And I'm not going to put a title here because we already have the titles on the first page. We're going to use these titles. Okay, and what we're going to do is go ahead and create our ads. Now I'm going to, even if you're not going to use this software or if you don't have it, you still need to listen to this video all the way through. I'm going to kind of share a little secret here. What I like to do, I showed you how to do hidden text earlier, and with hidden text is good, but you have to have a code that will actually make the text invisible or a certain color, so where it looks invisible. But a couple weeks ago we were using one called Mint Cream, and it looked like invisible text, but Craigslist actually tagged that code. It was font color equals mint cream, and so people had to switch to another font color, which is fine because we have a lot of them. But what I do is I actually have a way to where I don't even have to make the text invisible. You always want a big chunk of text in your ad that looks like a regular job ad. It looks like a company hiring or whatever, and I went through that earlier, but I'm going to show you how I do this, how I set up my ads. Okay, now for the sake of time I'm only going to set up 2 ads in my ad master, but I usually have 4 ads and 4 different links and then 2 different portions of hidden text or text that I put in the ad. So I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, now first, this would be the first thing that I do. Let's open up an internet page. I'm going to go to Atlanta on Craigslist, and I'm going to go to sales. Okay, I'm just going to go here. I'm going to go to each client equals $50. Okay, now this is what I'm looking for right here. Now this is the ad here, but you see down here at the bottom, this is something that Craigslist automatically puts in all of our ads. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to hit view source. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and what I'm looking for is where it says 2 line breaks and then class blurbs, and I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to copy it all the way down to the bottom, and I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to open up AdMaster, and I'm going to go to source. Okay, this has a built-in HTML editor, but I'm going to click on source, and I'm going to paste this code in there. Okay, and I'm going to hit save. Now I'm going to go to the HTML editor, and we see that it looks like, it really looks like, let's go ahead and preview it. This looks like the end of a Craigslist ad. Okay, and I'm going to show you what I do with this. This is really awesome. So first I'm gonna erase this. Okay, AdMaster has built-in tags. I'm gonna put insert posting city, and what that does is whatever city you post to, let's say you post to Atlanta, well, AdMaster's automatically gonna put Atlanta here, and then you post to Austin, AdMaster's automatically gonna put Austin here. So it's gonna put whatever city you're posting to in that spot. Now I'm also gonna take out the compensation. I made a custom tag. You can make custom tags with AdMaster, and I'll kind of show you how to do this. Well, actually, he has it in his videos, so I'm just going to go ahead and use what I have. I made one called compensation. It's a list of compensations, just like on the first page there that we made over here. And I just made a list of stuff like that, and I'm going to insert that right here. And that way, it's just going to, each ad is just going to have something different there, and it'll just rotate through the list. Okay, and also this number right here for posting ID, I'm going to erase that. I'm going to go to built-in tags, and I'm going to do insert random number. Okay, sweet. Now we're rolling. Okay, so now what I want to do And for sake of time, I've already written an ad, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and copy this ad. I'm not going to copy this link right here yet. I'm going to show you why. Okay. There's our ad, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I want this to be a clickable link. So what I'm going to do, AdMaster has a cool feature. They have the HTML editor, so I'm just going to click the hyperlink button right here. I'm going to go get the link. This is our URL that we want to advertise, which is a blog spot. And I made this blog spot earlier, but I'm going to make a blog spot here in a minute just so you can see it again. If you need help with that, look at the video where I show you how to create blog spot redirect links. Okay, so all I did is highlight the word, I click the hyperlink button, put in the URL, and bam, it's a clickable link. So now I'm going to save it, and I'm going to look at the ad. Okay, so man, this looks like a real ad. This is a real ad. So I'm going to click on the link here and just show you that it works. Might take a minute, just kind of loading. Okay, there's our blog, and it redirects right to the website. Okay, so that's really good. Now, remember I was telling you the secret about putting hidden text in. Now, because I did this, I actually copied this last portion that Craigslist puts in your ads. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go look for a good portion of hidden text. So let's just go to sales. I'm going to do look at this. We'll see if we can find one here. I'll just do this randomly. And this is what I usually do. I'm usually looking for hidden text. Sometimes you gotta look around for a minute or two. Usually you can find some pretty quick. And even the image ads, those are fine too. You can look in the image ads. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is this was meant to be hidden. You can tell, I mean, this has nothing to do with her ad, okay? She just wants people to click this link up here. I'm gonna take this and I am going to copy it. Okay? I'm going to open up AdMaster, and I'm going to go below the ad, and I'm just going to hit enter a lot of times. Then I'm going to do paste. Okay, see how it pasted that text right in there? Now, see, I didn't make it hidden. I didn't put a code in to make it look invisible. Now I'm going to click save, click on the ad. Man, this looks like an ad. This doesn't even look like it has hidden text. Because see, people are going to think that this is the last part of the ad. But if we scroll down, look, we have the hidden text there. And this will help you get your ads up all the time. This technique works awesome. People don't even know there's hidden text there, and it's below the entire ad. So it's really good. Okay. So that's ad number 1. Now I'm going to go ahead and create ad number 2. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave this this right here. I'm going to leave this in here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and delete it because I'm going to show you. I'm going to go ahead and create another ad just so you get used to this, just so you can see how I do it. I know this might take a little time, but I'm trying to be extremely detailed so you see the value in what we're doing. Okay. Now, before I do the next one, what I do need to do is go ahead and get another blog spot. I'm going to show you how to do that one more time, okay? So we'll go to blogspot.com. Okay, we're going to do create your blog now. And I'm just going to fill in the information here. And let's do CL Training 6565 at yahoo.com. This isn't even a real email. I'm just making it up. Just make sure you do Yahoo or Hotmail. Don't do Gmails here. CL Training 6565 at yahoo.com. Okay. Put in your information. Also here, I'm going to put just anything you want to put for display name is fine. Okay, I'm going to type in the captcha code and then accept the terms and conditions and hit continue. Okay, now for this, I like doing this a lot, and I don't know why. I mean, people might see this just for a second, so I like to put a cool title at the top. Okay, I'm going to go here, I'm going to create it. Let's do CL training 6.5. We'll just do that. You can make anything you want there and then hit continue. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I am going to write down my blog spot. Okay, and I'm going to change this. We can just do anything. We can do just any random letters or numbers. Okay, and I'm just going to click this template down here at the bottom right. I like that one. We'll hit continue and then start blogging. Okay, now remember we got to take this code and you should have it. Okay, make sure you put your domain here. Don't use mine. Okay, now I'm going to paste this here and hit publish post. And remember what we do, we hit the check the box there, go to publish post, and then we got to do create a new post. We have to do this again. We had to do it twice. Do publish post, check the box there, and then do publish post again. Okay, now we're going to check it. So we're going to look at it in a new window, and it redirects to my site. So it works perfectly fine. I'm just going to go ahead and sign out of this. Okay, so I'll go ahead and exit out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our ad. Okay, first, remember what I did first last time? I like doing this first, so I'm going to do it first. I'm going to go to Craigslist and get that bottom portion that Craigslist automatically puts in the ads. Okay, so let's do Austin. Doesn't really matter what city you get it from, it's the same on all the ads. Let's just do Minneapolis. Well, I said Austin, but let's do Minneapolis. We'll do sales. Okay, we'll do one of the image ads. Okay, remember this is what we're looking for down here. So what I'm going to do is say view or page and then view source. Okay, and this is what we're looking for right here. Just going to copy it, exit out of this, go back to Ad Master. Remember, I'm going to do this in source, okay? Paste it, save it, and let's go back and look at it. Okay, that's what we want. Remember, we're going to erase the city. We're going to insert posting city. We're going to remove ask from compensation. We're going to do our custom tag compensation. And then for posting ID, we're going to do insert random number. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go ahead and save it, and then now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll insert our second ad. Okay, and I already had the ads written, so I'll just go ahead and copy that, and then I'm going to put whatever text you want to be hyperlinked or make clickable, you can. So I'm just going to highlight it, click this button right here. Now I'm going to get the blog that we just created. Remember, we just created this blog spot. So I'm going to copy that, put it in the box there, hit OK, and I'm going to hit save, and let's preview this. Okay, man, this is a real ad again, so let's click the link and make sure that it works. Okay, so now our ad is pretty much ready to go, and let's do this. Let me show you how to, let's get another hidden text, okay? Well, we have one right here. We looked at this ad. Let's go ahead and let's take this. Okay, We're going to copy it, open up Ad Master, we're going to hit enter. Okay, and it input the text. I know, and it input it in the same color, but that's okay. We'll just leave it like that. It doesn't even have to be this color. It could be black if you wanted it to. So, because people aren't even going to look at it. So now we're going to hit save. We're going to preview. There we go. There's our ad. Man, that looks awesome. That looks great. This is going to get a lot of hits. So now what I'm going to do is, like I said, I usually have 4 ads, but for the sake of time I'm just going to have 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to posting setup. Now AdMaster has a feature where you can just hit posting links, this tab right here, and you can just check the boxes of places that you want to post. So I would do, I would do jobs, then I would do sales, real estate, maybe marketing, and then I would go over here and you can pick the check the boxes that you want to post in. You want to do Reno, Redding, Palm Springs. You can post anywhere. Or remember how I showed you how to get the posting links and make your own list? That's what I did. And what I'm going to do is actually upload my own post links list. Okay, I got 79 links. Alright? And so now we're pretty much ready to go. Now what you need to do is make sure that you have your wireless card or your dial-up connection configured here. If you don't know how to do that, refer back to livingeasysoftware.com, click on support, and look at the videos. Also the timers. I usually have my timers at anywhere from 3 to 15 seconds. So 4, 5, 3, 4, 11, 12, 8, 10, and then down here 4 to 11, 6 to 18. So you can kind of glance at that and get an idea of what you should do. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let you watch how it runs. So I'm going to unplug the cable because I've been using cable internet to do the video, and I'll do the wireless connection here. We'll do connect. And I'll just let it post a few ads so you can see how it works. And this is exactly how I set up my ad master, and this is awesome. So this ad master works really well. There's always updates with it. It just keeps getting better and better. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit start posting, and we'll just watch it run. So this is from what I was doing earlier. It's gonna re-upload and start over. So now it might be kind of slow, especially with the wireless card and the location that I'm in. It's a little bit slower. So now we see the headline string at the end of the title, and it automatically puts in a caption image for us. Sometimes it messes up the captcha. It's not 100% all the time, but it's still pretty good. So it'll just try it again. It's automatic. And I'll actually let it do 3 ads so that you can see it change IP address as well. And like I said, you have to be able to change your IP address on Craigslist, no matter if you're using software or no software. I recommend changing it anywhere from 2 to 5 ads. Some people do 5 to 10. I usually stick around 2 to 5 ads and changing IP address. If you're going to post logged into an account manually or however you want to do that, you can. I wouldn't do any more than 75 to 100 ads per email address while you're logged into an account. Okay, and AdMaster just has really cool features where you can put in a bunch of emails and it'll rotate through them. It'll rotate through your ads, so it just works really well. Okay, and the AdMaster will also go in there and auto-publish the ads for you. So this is it's really good. Okay, just 1 minute here while it's trying to get the right captcha image. Okay, and Craigslist is getting over 40 million visitors a month, so if you could just get, even if you just got 200 to 300 ads up a day, it's you're gonna get a ton of traffic off Craigslist. So just keep posting, just get your ads up. I have days where I get over 1,000 hits to my site just off Craigslist alone. So all you need to do is just get a few ads up there, and you're gonna get a ton of traffic. You're gonna see the results. So I encourage you to keep posting as much as possible. And I would try to discipline yourself as well. Try to discipline yourself if you work or whatever, to do at least an hour of posting a day, or do 2 hours of posting a day, or whatever you can do. Okay, and the AdMaster just had a recent update just today, so there might be something going on with the captcha image, but I might wait here just another minute, see if it goes through. Okay, it looks like it's going to go through on this one. I had a problem with the captcha image earlier. Not a problem, but I forgot to install the new update, so hopefully it's working right now. It looks like it is. Okay, and now what it should be doing is looking for the publish link. Okay, it actually disconnected the connection right there. It's going to reconnect here in a second. And what it will usually do is go in and go ahead and publish the link for you. Okay, so that's how it changes the IP address right there. So from this point on, what we would do is just let it run, walk away, come back. I would let it run for 10 minutes or so, and then wait another 5 or 10 minutes, and then go back and check to see if your ads are up on Craigslist. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it now, and thanks a lot. Have a great day.